Now, introducing the starter.
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in it to 5. Now here's Brooks. Off the mark there with a 3. Morant against Garland. Outside Mitchell. LeVert goes against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Hopefully this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Down low. He shoots. Here's Morant. Nails the baby hook.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And Mobley throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Morant against Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Garland to the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert goes against Brooks. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's Morant missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. The ball's knocked loose. Here's LeVert. And he makes it. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. The 17-footer. And it's Brooks missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Back to Garland. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Morant against Garland. Here's Adams. Shot from the low post is good.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Adams finds Bane. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Bane. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland for 3. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. It just nails the 3. Way to...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top, they lead by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Brooks the pass to Bane. Pass to Morant. Adams a screen. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen, pass to LeVert. Now Garland, defended by Jackson. There's the 3. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Ja Morant picks one up. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
3-pointer. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Garland against Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Back to LeVert. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Fires for 3. Goes back up. Adams, the pass to Jackson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Bane. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Pass to Morant. For 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Garland against Morant, and finished off by Garland.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Brooks outside. There's a screen. Back to Morant. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. back to Mobley. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A line change here for Memphis.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Jones from outside. Here's Williams. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Who's watching here?
Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs this way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Here's Allen. And so it's Cleveland closing out this.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Grizzlies 23.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Clark. Right side, Williams. Garland against Jones. He shoots it. Williams misses. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Garland. He's got 15. All alone. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Mobley finds LeVert. Gets another look. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Both free throws good for LeVert. And here are the Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Jones from outside. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Pass to Green. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Green against LeVert. Pass to Conchar. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Mobley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now the Cavaliers with it. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Garland finds Mitchell. Now LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Mobley outside. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
If anybody has questions why Ja Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Pass to Mobley. Right side, Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. Throw it down on the lob.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Adams with the ball. Allen defending. From deep, Payne. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Mobley. Crosses over, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Inside, here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mobley's got 8 points.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Outside Payne, fires from deep. The rebound by Allen.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the middle. Outside Garland. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Payne going inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And Payne drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's Jackson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Your Cavaliers. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 41% in this game. On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Adams, here we go. Yep, that one's good. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And here's Morant outside. Hits the three-pointer.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Mitchell. Oh, the swat by Adams. And they get it back. Another shot. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. A good look from Bane. No good, a bit long that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland hits them both.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Allen against Adams. Outside for Morant. And the three off target. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Allen with it. Jackson in his pocket. It's LeVert on the wing. Into the lane. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Garland for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Adams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to LeVert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And here's Morant. Outside Bane. Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adams inside. Guarded by Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jared Allen.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
From deep, Bane. Cavaliers with a rebound. There's the triple. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jackson finds Morant. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's Garland. so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they have...
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now Morant over Horford. Outside Jackson. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big. They're dynamic. They're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. Here's Morant. Following the basket by Robert Williams. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Brown against Bane. Brown kicks to Smart. The dish to Horford. The steal. Bane against Smart. Outside, Bane gets up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Takes it inside.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Brown drops them both. And here's Morant. There's the pass to Bane. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Bane, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Tatum kicks to Brown. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Morant with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. There's the lob to Adams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
He had a nice open look right there.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Brooks. Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum looking around. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. Tatum on the wing. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Morant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to Brown. And there's the drive. Smart finds Tatum. Outside, Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Morant. What a terrific move that was. He has 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Bain, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Left side, Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Brown. Here's Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Into the lane, and the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Smart against Morant. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. Releases. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Here's Bain. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown the pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The kick out to Tatum. Passes to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Tatum against Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Fires the 3. And he stays with it. And finished off by Morant.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. That one misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The 3 from Morant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So on the 4 for Memphis, we've got Tyus Jones. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. Here's Brogdon, the kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Green. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Brogdon. Green against Brogdon. Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now, here's Brogdon. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Clark with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Williams in the post. He's against Clark. And White kicks to Brogdon. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Jones looking for an opening. And Clark slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brogdon a screen on Jones. Here's White. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Griffin. Gallinari in the corner. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Williams, a screen on White. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now the pass to Griffin. Fires from deep. And it's Gallinari missing. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Jones. He dishes it to Williams. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams sets a screen for Jones. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Throws it up high, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his speed by Blake on that one.
Clark left side. Kicks it out to Jones. Clark a screen on White. Williams dishes to Clark. Nice D from Griffin. Celtics trail by 6. Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Here's Williams. And it falls over the rim and in. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Jones. Boston grabs the miss. Here's White. They get it back. It's Brogdon on the wing. Gallinari against Jones. And good that time. Jones has got his first 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. Dishes to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside Williams. Lets it go. Outside to Brogdon. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Gallinari passes to Williams. White with it for 3. Good. A nice assist for Williams. White's got 5 now.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Memphis up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Bane passes to Adams. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Morant against Smart. Pass to Bane. And there's the feed to Adams. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. Williams in the post. Brooks covering. Williams, that's good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hits it from three-point range.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Tatum. Bain against Brown. Over Bain. And Horford, here we go.
Oh, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 5. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Morant. And Morant lays it down.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Tatum with a screen on Bain. And finished off by Brown.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Brooks. Out to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Tatum. Williams in the post. Jackson on him. Pass to Tatum. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Bain. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
The kick out to Tatum. Shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Morant looking around. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 3. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Throws it down as the official. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in close the previous plays, the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 3-point lead. outside, Bain. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they double up Morant. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. And tonight, 2 high-powered offenses. Smitty, how do you expect this game to play out?
It's going to be high-scoring, BA, but you love to see one of these teams step up and get key stops. But more than likely, it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Adams. Brooks outside. Shoots. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Moran against Russell. Towns for 3. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks right side. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Adams. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! The whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Moran against Russell. And then Moran with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Russell. Towns a screen on Moran. Pass to Towns. From deep. Again, the miss by Towns. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jackson finds Brooks. Back to Jackson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Edwards. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Missed inside. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Edwards. To the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Russell. And that one's good. Moran.
Boy, if Moran's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. In transition. Jackson finds Bain. Gobert against Adams. Here's Jackson. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Pass to Towns to end the drought. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And Morant drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Russell to pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince from deep. Another miss by Minnesota. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's Edwards with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Adams with a screen on Russell. From deep, Morant. He's off on that one. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their commute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Towns for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Towns. Just 3 to shoot. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 7.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Pass to Towns, over Bain, and the basket by Towns. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
Pass to Bain. The 3 is up. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bain's got his first 3 points of the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
To the left side wing. Towns finds Edwards. Back to Towns. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Edwards. On the take, and Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Bain, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Edwards slams it in.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Russell against Morant. Jackson with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Basket counts.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
A minute 6 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Edwards. The three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Prince. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's Bain. Plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And it's a three-point Memphis lead.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Towns with the ball. Outside for Russell. Outside Edwards. With the drive.
Oh my goodness! That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brooks a screen on Russell. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick out to Edwards. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half.
The 23.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. Green out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. McLaughlin's shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Takes the three. He drops it from range. Noel's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Jones. Pass to Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Here's Noel. Pass to McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Stolen by Reed. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Noel. And it's blocked by Clark. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here's Noel. Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Left side Jones. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. McDaniels can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Conchar. Clark with it. Reed defending. And the basket by Clark. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Left side Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
1:41 left in the third. McDaniels passes to Anderson. Back to Daniels. Outside Anderson. Just 2 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his second bucket.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Jones with the ball, guarded now by Anderson. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's off on the first. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw is good. 43 seconds left in the third. Now Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot is good by Edwards.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Pass to Clark. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Russell. Now Towns. Back to Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Pass to Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Counted from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. Here's Brent. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert inside. Adams is there. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. Launches it. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Brooks. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside for Morant. The 3 is up. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Morant against Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Russell, pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Over Adams. The kick out to Edwards. Driving in. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Russell against Morant. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep. He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And it's Morant missing. Minnesota shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Russell. Towns up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Morant against Russell. Now here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. Left side Morant. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Russell with the ball. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Missed it. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
But all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win.
Kevin Harlan with me tonight. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
There's Garland. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. They get it back. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
That free throw, no good.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brooks outside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And here's Garland for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Payne with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Adams. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while, Morant. This man is in full control of the offense.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Mobley outside. Back to LeVert. Launches a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Three-pointer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Garland, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. 6-point game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeVert with it. Now defended by Adams. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Garland. The pass to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland feeling him out a little bit. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 9.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Morant outside. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, we've seen some. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Out to Brooks, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bain looking around. Out to Brooks. Back to Bain. A shake over Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one, and it's Memphis the other way. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Allen. The 3 from Garland. Just his first attempt. Goes back up. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Bain passes to Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you, and in some ways it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable. That is a hard-won rebound, man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's LeVert with the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. Count that one from Mobley.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Garland against Morant. There's the drive. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
A wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 5 now.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant with it. He's got 16. The 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
Mitchell kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Now Morant. 19 points in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Jones looking for an opening. And a close game so far through the first 2. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Your Grizzlies, 35. The Cavaliers, 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Clark. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 2. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Jones against Garland. And it's Clark with the jam. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Mitchell. Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Clark kicks to Jones. The pass to Concho. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jones. Mobley against Jackson. Jones in the post. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Morant kicks to Bain. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Bain to the inside. Here's Adams, shakes him.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to LeVert. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Garland. The shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Floats it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Mitchell. And they get it back. Here's LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Morant scanning the floor. On the wing, Bain. He kicks it to Jackson. Makes it off the glass.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. LeVert inside the line. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And so Adams nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here is Garland. This one for 3. Mobley kicks to Garland. Puts it up. They grab their own miss. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the focus from Mobley against the contest, not letting it throw him off his look.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Morant outside. Kick out to Adams. Outside, Bain. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Morant. Brooks right side. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block. And Jackson throws it down home. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Garland against Morant. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Morant passes to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's good from Morant.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Garland finds Allen, kicks it out to Mitchell to take the lead, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Morant outside. Shoots the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's LeVert. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
It's Morant with the drop. It's good. Morant's got 29 in the game.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Oh, yes! And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
On the wing, Bain. Passes it to Adams. Back to Bain. And Adams kicks to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He's feeling it. Here's Mobley, and he drives in, misses the easy stuff. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bain passes to Jackson. And now the fast break, Mitchell with the ball. Brooks grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Morant. Now the dish to Adams. Morant left side. Outside for Jackson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Morant with the rebound. It's off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And really only one choice here, guys, and that's the foul. Not enough time left to allow the offense to kill the clock.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
The 3 from Morant. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Cleveland who...
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Morant, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Bane. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Good work there as it goes.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Williams. Tatum finds Horford. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smart outside. 5 on the clock. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. The 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Morant. The crossover. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Morant. Crafty move. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Smart against Morant. The kick to Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Bane with it. Brown's there. Bane, no good. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Brooks with it. Pass to Bain. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Morant. The 3 ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
The pressure that Marcus Smart put on an offensive player.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Outside Morant.
Come get it, come get it.
6 to shoot. Jackson outside. Here's Brooks. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Bain. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Now Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Tatum against Brooks. Here's Brown. Up top, Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Williams against Bain. Pass to Adams. Back to Bain from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Bain's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Tatum inside. Brooks defending. The drive by Smart. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Back to Brooks. Outside Morant. Takes a 3. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some questioned if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. 1:06 left in the first half. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Tatum finds Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Memphis. Some changes for Boston. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Jones, the pass to Williams. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. White against Jones.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Now Williams. Back to White. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Over Jones. Here's Griffin. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Green. Here's Clark. It's deflected.
Gallinari using his length right there.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Grizzlies, 15. The Celtics, 14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Griffin in at the 5.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Here's Jones. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
3 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Gallinari. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Jones. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Conchar. Back to Clark. Over Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
And no luck that time either. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Williams from long range. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. White finds Williams. Back to White, and stolen by Clark. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to White. Gallinari with it. The reverse. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Jones drives in. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Williams in the post, working on Green. Pass to Brogdon. And Clark with a block. And they'll keep possession. That's good from Jones. So both teams making some changes here. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now Morant, give him 8 points now. With the crossover. Oh, hey, how about that? 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Brown inside, guarded by Bane. Brown can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Brooks, denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Morant. And here's Jackson. Horford covering. It's stolen by Smart. And they're pushing it up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bane against Brown. Bane, the pass to Morant. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Here's Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Desmond Bane. Memphis shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside Morant. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. The kick to Tatum. Horford inside. Guarded by Bane. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Here's Morant. Over Smart. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Horford against Bane. Oh, they need this! Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Looking to get back on track. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. To the paint. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Payne against Brown. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Back to Brown.
Hey, who's watching though?
The kick to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Offensive rebound.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And here's Brown. From deep. And Morant clears the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.